more consecutive minutes of us than we have in Big East play. I'm very encouraged by that. We've got to figure out how to do that from start to finish. The first 7 minutes of the game obviously is not indicative of how we want to play or how we practice or how we work. But I think from that point forward, that's much more us, and I think that gives us our best chance for success. Similar to what I said whenever we played last and whoever that was, I like our chances when we play us. I can't figure out, and I don't have a solution for a while. We haven't done that at the start. So it's 18-2, and then I don't know what we outscored them from that point, but I guess it'd be 72-45. It's pretty impressive. If the games were 33 minutes, we'd be really good. We just got to figure out how to get those other 7 minutes being us.
What do you tell them, Buzz, when it's 18-2?
Today I told them nothing. Well, I just tried something different. So I literally just said nothing.
How concerned are you with the way you guys are going to start? Because in the last couple of
I
years,
thought our shoot-around was the best it's been since at Wisconsin. I thought last night when we had a walkthrough, it was the most in tune they have been since the day before Villanova walkthrough. I thought our practice on Friday was the best we've had this month. And I think all of those trend towards we played more minutes of us. So I don't know exactly what the numbers would have been of us in our who did we play last? So I don't know if we played 33 good minutes against Pitt, but I don't think it was quite that.
Are you seeing consistencies in these games in things that they might not be doing execution-wise, shooting-wise?
Well, I think in the previous games they were turnover specific that led to run-out baskets. We gave away too many points in transition throughout the course of the game today, but I'm not exactly sure during that 18 run how many points they scored in transition. But live ball turnovers that lead to transition would be one of the indicators of we're probably not doing what we should be doing.
You surprised though how fast you got it back? Be up by half?
You know, without being arrogant, I think our group's pretty good. I like our team, and I'm not Zig Ziglar, but I do want to be positive. We held serve at home. I think that's really hard to do in our league. And if you think about our schedule over the last 16 days, we've played 6 games, which is similar to every team in our league, but that's a hard grind. You know, you play 3 games in 7 days and you give the kids a day off, and then you play 3 games in 7 days and tomorrow we give them a day off. That's hard to do, and I think the exposure of playing on national TV on a holiday, I think that's unbelievable. But coupled with we had never beat Pitt during our tenure, they were absolutely doing everything they could to give themselves a chance to win on the road. I thought our guys fought through that, and then to absorb a completely different style of play, to go from the slowest team in our league to the second fastest team in our league, all within a 48-hour span. I think that's hard to do. So we'll figure it out. And I really like us when we're us. And when we're us, I think we're pretty good. And when we're not us, we're pretty bad. And so I don't know how many teams are playing 40 minutes of them. You could say Syracuse is, but it's not as though every possession we're going to be perfect. But I think we could reduce the stress and the pressure on us when we play, when we don't play as many consecutive possessions of not doing what we need to do.
I thought they had the low block and Jamil in the baseline, in the middle of that zone. Did you guys say you guys have fully adjusted to running without notice?
I think we're better. One of those TV guys asked me that this morning. I think with each passing day we feel more and more comfortable. Chris led our team in assist. He just never passed the ball. But he really created lanes for Darius. He really created lanes for guys. Devontae kind of does that same thing, but Devontae really needs the ball. And so Chris never needed the ball. So, you know, we're potent offensively at times. The struggle is who doesn't need the ball to be potent. And that's why Junior entering today, I think he had 16 assists and 4 turnovers in the last 2 games. And he's not only delivering the ball on time on target, he's delivering the ball on time on target where guys, relative to their skill set, it leads directly into a shot. And so I think we've adjusted, we continue to adjust in a positive way offensively. And I think within what Jamil has given us defensively, we're figuring that out as well. So, yeah, I mean, obviously he's not coming back, but I do think we're continuing to figure that out.
Have you ever seen a guy with a skill set like Devontae be so successful on the low block?
You know, there was some guy here on Saturday, and he was asking me about Jay's path to Marquette, which is unique. It's about the same as mine, to be honest with you. Devontae has about as unique a path. You know, he weighed like 320 pounds when I went and saw him. And I don't know that he ever crossed half court when I went and saw him, you know. It's like he was all-time quarterback when you played, you know, as a kid. And I really love his mom and dad, and I love the people around Devontae. But I knew that it would be an adjustment for him to learn to work the way that we demand that you work. And so I was really critical of him in front of his parents, in front of his coach. Mean would be the nicest thing you could say about how I recruited him, because I wanted to see how he would respond. Because I think potentially he's either really good or he's really bad, considering what we had to evaluate. And you know, you look at it, he's a sophomore, and he scored 1 point per minute played today. And you throw him the ball, and he's just like, it's like Jack in the Box, you know, like throw him the ball, start turning the deal. Everybody's listening to the music. Our guys are cutting because they know he'll give it to them. And then he's like, you may shoot it with my right or my left or over my left shoulder or right shoulder. You want me to pivot or don't pivot? How many and ones can I get today? You know, he leads our team in free throw percentage. He's just, I know I've never seen a guy like that. You know, he can't out jump me, can't outrun me, is not in better condition than me. Says 2% of the words I say on a daily basis. And it's just like our whole organization, man, zone, they're trapping, they're switching. Hey, dribble down there and throw it to that guy, and then let's play. That's not a play. Just throw it to him, and then let's see what happens. No, I've never seen a guy like that.